What if the biggest thing holding you back isn't your past, but the story you keep telling yourself about it? Think about it. How many opportunities have you missed simply because of one mistake? One failed exam, one bad decision, one embarrassing moment, one relationship that ended. Most people believe mistakes ruin lives, but psychology tells a completely different story. In fact, your greatest mistake could become the reason for your greatest success. The question is, why do some people move on while others stay trapped for years? The answer isn't in the mistake, it's inside your brain. Nobody likes making mistakes. But have you ever wondered why? Why does a small mistake sometimes keep you awake at night? Why do we replay embarrassing moments even years later? The answer goes back thousands of years. Your brain wasn't designed to make you happy. It was designed to keep you alive. Thousands of years ago, one mistake could mean losing food, or even losing your life. Your brain learned to remember danger because forgetting it could be deadly. Even today, your brain still reacts to failure as if it's a threat. That's why criticism feels painful, even when you're completely safe. Your brain isn't trying to punish you. It's trying to protect you. The problem is, it often overreacts. But if your brain is only trying to protect you, why does it keep you trapped in mistakes that happened years ago? The answer lies in a hidden mental loop that millions of people experience every day. Imagine making one embarrassing mistake and then reliving it hundreds of times inside your own mind. Psychologists call this rumination. Your mind keeps replaying the past, hoping to change an ending that can never change. Your brain believes it's solving a problem, but in reality, it's creating more stress. Every time you replay the mistake, your brain strengthens that memory. It's like walking across the same path in a field. The more you walk it, the easier it becomes to follow. But if negative memories grow stronger every time you replay them, is it possible to make positive memories stronger too? The answer may completely change the way you think about your own mind. But here's something surprising. Your brain doesn't remember mistakes because they're more important. It remembers them because they're more emotional. Fear, shame, regret, embarrassment. These emotions tell your brain, this is important. Never forget it. That's why one embarrassing moment can stay with you longer than 100 happy memories. Psychologists call this the negativity bias. Your brain naturally pays more attention to danger than comfort. The problem is, your brain can't always tell the difference between real danger and an old memory. If your brain can learn to hold on to painful memories, could it also learn to let them go? The answer begins with one powerful shift, not in your past, but in the way you see yourself. The first step isn't fixing your mistake, it's changing the way you talk to yourself. Imagine speaking to your best friend the way you speak to yourself after making a mistake. You probably never would, but when it's our own mistake, we become our own harshest critic. Psychologists call this self-compassion, treating yourself with the same kindness you would offer someone you love. Because the moment you stop fighting your past, you finally give yourself permission to build your future. But accepting your mistakes doesn't mean forgetting them. The real question is, how do successful people turn failure into their greatest advantage? Successful people aren't fearless. They simply see mistakes differently. They don't ask, why did I fail? They ask, what can I learn from this? Every mistake carries a lesson, but only if you're willing to look for it. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of the path that leads to it. The people you admire today didn't succeed because they avoided mistakes. They succeeded because they refused to stop. So if mistakes are meant to teach us, why do so many people stay stuck for years? The answer isn't about intelligence. It's about the habits you build every single day. The first habit is simple: stop asking, why did this happen to me? Start asking, what is this trying to teach me? Write down the lesson, not just the mistake. Your brain remembers solutions better than regrets. Then take one small action, because action is the fastest way to silence self-doubt. Progress doesn't come from being perfect. It comes from showing up again and again. Every step forward sends your brain a powerful message. I'm no longer controlled by my past. But there's one final truth that most people never realize. Your mistakes don't define your identity unless you allow them to. A mistake is something you did not, who you are. The moment you stop defining yourself by your failures, you finally become free to grow. Growth begins the moment you choose progress over perfection. Every successful person you admire once stood exactly where you are now, uncertain, afraid, and imperfect. The only real failure is refusing to take the next step. Before this video ends, there's one final truth that could completely change the way you see your past forever. Your past cannot be changed, but the meaning you give it can. Every scar carries a lesson, and every lesson makes you stronger. The strongest people aren't the ones who never failed. They're the ones who refuse to stay down. The moment you forgive yourself, your future finally has room to begin. Because your future is not created by the mistakes you made yesterday. It's created by the choices you make today. And maybe that's the real secret of growth. Not avoiding mistakes, but refusing to let them define who you become. One day you'll look back at the mistake that once broke you and realize it was the moment that built you. Every chapter of your life, even the painful ones, is helping write your story. You can't change yesterday, but you can completely change tomorrow. The next decision you make could change everything. So stop carrying yesterday's weight. Your future needs your hands free, because the strongest version of you is still waiting ahead. So the next time you make a mistake, remember this. Mistakes are proof that you're trying, learning, and growing. Accept your mistakes, learn from them, and keep moving forward. If this video changed the way you see mistakes, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more psychology and self-growth theories, and I'll see you in the next one.